T to Towns. Oh, emphatic slam.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Nikola Jokic against Karl Anthony Towns. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Oh, yeah, me and you.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
And the basket good at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Minnesota with the basketball. Knocked loose. That'll get out of bounds off one of the T-Wolves. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this, he will be one of the future centers in the game.
To Will Barton. Jamal Murray buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
He gets it.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Jokic. That's going to be out of bounds. Teague with the basketball. Down 3. Knocked loose. Teague. Short jumper off the mark. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Andrew Wiggins at the line for 2 shots. A career 74% free throw shooter. Off the mark on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Jamal Murray. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Martin into the front court. Leads 4. Fires the 3. His first effort off the mark. To Teague. Will Barton. Huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And scores. Strong take.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
It's Minnesota basketball, and they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from in close, no good. The follow won't go either. Martin into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Rebound taken in by the Nuggets. That ends the first quarter. The Nuggets with the lead. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Covington. You've got to get that one to go. Another follow. Stays out.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Teague with it up top. Now down 6. Knocked loose. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Will Barton. Teague. And the rebound taken by Millsap. Martin into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Cruises inside for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Teague with the basketball. Minute gone by in this second quarter. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nuggets.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Beyond the arc for 3. Oh, that's how it's done.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Knocked loose. Towns. And it's rebounded by the Nuggets. To Will Barton. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Will Barton has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 79% at the line. First one goes down. Able to convert on both free throws. Now a whistle as Minnesota's going to take the timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Teague trying to finish, but he can't get it to go.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropped.
Karl Anthony Towns tips it. The Timberwolves have the basketball. Great feed. Flushes it home.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Murray into the front court. It's an 11-point game. To Jokic. Short jumper won't go down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
To Millsap for three. Yeah, Paul Millsap, quick catch and shoot there for three.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Gets a look, can't hit.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Knocked loose. Nuggets have it. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Teague to Towns. Karl Anthony Towns. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Old school equals high percentage.
Jamal Murray, defended by Jeff Teague. Jokic. Jamal Murray. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Here we go.
Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to...
The Nuggets dominated this matchup. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
T-Wolves at the controls going up the floor. To Towns. Surveys the floor. Scores from the post.
All right, you got the first bucket of the second half. Now get a stop because, honestly, that's where your troubles were in the first.
To Will Barton from long range. Good contest. Barton misses. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Martin against Andrew Wiggins. Fires the 3. No good. That's great defense. Wiggins to Teague. Trying to cash in. Teague, a shot. No good. 4-3. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Teague. Going to launch beyond the arc. And it's Barton with the rebound. Nikola Jokic matched up with the former Wildcat. Nikola Jokic. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Nuggets with the basketball. In a flash. Scores at the rim.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Nikola Jokic sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Teague to Covington. And the finish at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Nikola Jokic. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. It'll stay with the T-Wolves. Screen coming. To Towns. To the outside. Can't connect. Murray with the basketball. Final minute to play in this 3rd quarter. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Textbook defense.
Clear out. I got this.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Jamal Murray, yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his...
Ferocious slam inside. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Millsap, and the rebound taken in by Towns. Off the assist.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
I got ball.
And a putback slam. Deep 3. At the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Nuggets enjoying a nice cushion. It's the Nuggets with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet. But with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Denver's got it. Gets to the basket and scores.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Teague. And a nice finish at the rim.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Jamal Murray, guarded by Jeff Teague. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
That's out. Last touch by Karl Anthony Towns. Nuggets have the possession. To Will Barton. Sizing up the defense. It goes down.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Knocked loose. Millsap. Count the triple.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
And scores.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Towns. And the finish. Slam dunk.
In an era where big centers often get devalued, Karl Anthony Towns is a true foundational player. He can function as a traditional center, but also can show you quick moves around the perimeter and knock down that three-point shot from deep.
Count the basket inside.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Paul Millsap sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Teague with it up top. Down a bundle.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm here.
And the rebound belongs to Denver. To Will Barton. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Nikola Jokic pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Lets it fly from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss. Paul Millsap with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Murray into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Jamal Murray picked up by Teague. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes. It's the Nuggets who come away victorious
As they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now.
The Nuggets put their opponents away in a blowout. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. The Timberwolves seemed to lose their edge as the game got out of hand.
And every team in this league loses games. You just don't want to lose them like this. I can already see a players-only meeting in their future.
The Timberwolves relied on these guys for their scoring here today.
Game track. Defense.
The Denver Nuggets showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court.
Player of the game.
Murray
is the choice for what you're seeing here, and that's unselfish play. Tight passes, great timing, and an impressive basketball IQ. He earned more respect than what I already have for him.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in this game. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose, signing out.
We welcome you to Los Angeles, California. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull, Jay Williams. And Jay, 16 banners, many retired numbers, the aura and the mystique. Greet the opponent here tonight.
Ed, all those accolades are great, but we're talking about 2019. This is a new, young Lakers team. Let's see what kind of effort they bring on the floor tonight.
Let's do it here from Staples Center. The opening tip won by the Lakers as we get started here at Staples Center. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Kyle Kuzma, his first effort, off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Short jumper stays out.
You see, Ed, this is what the refs need to start calling. The defender hit the shooter right around the waist, which made him lunge into his shot and took away all of his concentration for it.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Kemba Walker against Cousins. Can't connect from inside to Cousins. He gets it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Celtics have it. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
If LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A., that means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Into the front court, it's Walker. 8-0 is the score. It's a big finish.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Danny Green. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Lakers come up with it. Kyle Kuzma. Well defended. And Jay, they call the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Anthony Davis, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
And count the basket.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
LeBron James trying to cash in on the 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Davis, that's his second.
Nope, first one does not go. Missed the second one as well. Got it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
Kyle Kuzma, another chance to Cousins. Davis. For 3, Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. To Walker. Lakers have it. DeMarcus Cousins, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, head jab him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
And 2 for AD. Deep 3 at the buzzer. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I return to the City of Angels after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Knocked loose. LeBron James. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Kyle Kuzma. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Runner's good there.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Teacher of the Year. The winner will receive courtside seats and a halftime presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Anthony Davis with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Kyle Kuzma, not easy.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Kemba Walker against Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins tips it.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
And the finish at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Boston with the basketball. Walker to Marcus Smart. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Marcus Smart at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Shoots it at 75% for his career. LeBron with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Kemba Walker pins it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kemba Walker. LeBron James. He's now 5 for 6.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Cash is in for 2.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of breakdance move they might hit you with.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
James to Cousins. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Danny Green trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Ball's controlled by Boston. Walker, the pass taken away by the Lakers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Nice finish at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
James to Davis. Anthony Davis. He's 2 for 2 now. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
It's James. Not going down here. Celtics have it. Count the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul. Long key from three-quarters court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our...
The Lakers didn't hold back. Now some excellent shooting, and it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with a victory. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Celtics have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Steals.
The Boston Celtics are trailing so far, and that's mostly due to sloppy ball handling. The ball security needs to improve if they want to stay competitive in this matchup.
The lack of ball control was apparent in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Celtics have it. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
And a putback slam.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
count the basket inside.
I've been watching this game for a long time. Sometimes all the prep and scouting in the world can help you stop a move like that.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Walker into the front court. His guys down big. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away. That's his third block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Danny Green. And counted at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Boston with the basketball. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Nothing going here on that drive. Kuzma to Davis. James. That's how you defend. Working the outside. To Davis. Here's a chance from long range. Cleans the offensive glass. Davis. James buries it.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
And they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Number 0, Kyle Kuzma. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Walker. They need something to go down. It's no good. Across the timeline comes James. His guys hold a commanding lead. Tough make through traffic.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To James. Davis won't go down. To Marcus Smart. Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
LeBron James with the rock. To Davis. It's Boston with the rebound. Walker with the basketball. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Short jumper misses.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Hayward with a shot, no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
I got ball. I got ball.
James. That misses with 3 seconds left. Late heave to beat the buzzer. 3 quarters down with the Lakers in command. It's Lakers ball as we start the 4th quarter, and they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle it down, they can win this game by 50.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Knocked loose. James To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Into the front court, it's Walker. He'll run the offense. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make an offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. Looking to make something happen. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Kemba Walker has got 2 shots coming. He's struggled so far. First one goes down.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Goes 2 for 2.
Good shot.
LBJ.
Here we go. I got him. Take mine.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
James to Davis. Anthony Davis. 3 for 6 now. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Foul number 2 for the Boston Celtics.
And he connects on the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip.
See if you're working on your game.
James
Double.
to Danny Green. They work it down to Cousins. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
DeMarcus Cousins at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throws good. Add 1 more to the total. This game feels out of reach.
Hey, this is my man right here.
To Hayward.
I got ball.
Can't miss those.
Yep, Mouse in the house. Come on.
Kuzma to the basket, but his shot stays out. To Kemba Walker. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3, Los Angeles Lakers.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
LeBron James trying to cash in on a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. To Marcus Smart. Great look and vision. Count the basket at the rim.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Double team. Here we go.
Cruises inside for 2.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Davis to Kyle Kuzma. Defense making the ball handler work. Shot by Kuzma, no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Davis cleans it up. James to Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
James. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. LeBron James. Huge block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Deep three at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. The Lakers get the victory.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.